Good morning, Gemini. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. I forgot what I was going to say. This is your energy forecast for the month of March 2022. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. Calling upon our angels and guides to see what your energy is for the month of March 2022. What you need to know, what you need to avoid, what you need to clarify. So far we have the Five of Pentacles, and the Death and Rebirth. Okay, so right off the bat, you need to get out of this headspace of feeling as if you have nothing. You need to get out of this headspace of feeling as if you are out in the cold, if you have nothing, that you are not of source, that you are not abundant, that you are not prosperous. You have the key to everything that you need right here. And you're so caught up in this headspace of self-pity and this headspace of poor me that you don't see the key right there in front of the door. It's like, hello, spirit is like, hey, excuse me, but if you'd stop all that wallowing over there about how lost you are, or how you have nothing, or this, that, and the third, then you will see that we have left you the key. We're trying to help you out, but you're not paying attention. So there's a time of death and rebirth, death of all that nonsense, death of that attitude, death of that headspace, a rebirth of you coming into a time of knowing who you truly are. I mean, fill in the blanks of how powerful you are. And the reason why you don't see it is because you're too much in your head. Get out of your head, climb down in your heart and into your intuition. Connect with source and spirit, and I bet your ass you'll find out how powerful you know that you are, right? How you have the key to unlock so much potential within yourself. The key to unlock your future, your path, right? Come on now. You know you do. Get out of that. Get out of that. All right, the card that fell, that won't let me tag it, is the Knight of Pentacles. So you got some money-making ideas here, and through that process of rebirth, they come to fruition, but it's going to take a while, and nothing happens overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day. Asking other people for assistance, right? That's where, and then come on. You seriously can't be making this stuff up. You're being told a story here, and the story is you have so much potential. So much potential to bring in abundance and prosperity in your life, right? Things may not have worked out for you recently, right? You put in applications, you tried to get a business off the ground, you're trying to do things for yourself, the partnership didn't work, this didn't work, that didn't work. But why? What kind of headspace are you in? Where are you right now? You know, feeling left out isn't going to help you manifest anything. Feeling like a victim isn't going to help you manifest anything. Feeling as if no one sees you, or no one understands you, or no one hears you, or no one is there to help you isn't going to help you manifest what it is that you want. Getting out of that awful headspace of where you are into a time of bringing what it is that you want to fruition. And yes, it's going to take some time, but you know what happens when you have people who are vibrating on your level and people who are out there to help you, and there are people out there who want to help you, it goes by a little bit faster. So get the hell up off the floor, take the key, open the door, step out into the world, and bring whatever it is you want to bring to fruition, and ask for help. That doesn't mean that you don't know what you're doing. It doesn't mean that you are failing. It means that you're brave enough and courageous enough to know that I can't do this myself and I need help. And regardless if it's asking your angels or your guides, your friends, your family, or people who really understand what the hell that you want to do, at least you're taking the chance and the opportunity to do it instead of wallowing on the floor feeling like a victim. Get out. Get up. Goddess of the Moon, you have everything. You have everything within your power to create what it is that you want to create. Finding a place to go within, finding a place to go through this process of rebirth and this process of death, and walking away from that awful mentality of lack and that awful mindset of lack. And yeah, grieve it. Fine. Go through the process that you have to go through. You've been there already. How long have you been sitting on that floor waiting and thinking that you'll never make it, or you'll never have that house, or you'll never have that perfect love, or you'll never have that or that or that? I think you've done enough grieving. I think you've played the piddle party fiddle too long. Now it's time to get up off the floor, to lighten all those burdensome loads, to set boundaries, right? Don't let that ego shit in. Don't let that ego shit in. Lighten the load of the boundary. You know, lighten the load of the obligations and responsibilities that you've taken on for others. And I also get this feeling like you feel that you have failed other people, right? So other people come to you with their problems. You take on that problem. And while they're out there living life footloose and fancy free, you're over here sitting on the floor, not only complaining or putting yourself in the victimhood mentality about not fixing your problems, but not fixing their problems either. And their problems are not your responsibility. So you have to lighten the load and set up some boundaries here, right? Call in the protection, right? Set up a ring of fire around you. Know that you're universally connected, spiritually connected, connected to source. And don't allow yourself to take on other people's responsibilities or burdens. Take care of your shit first, because your shit's the important shit. Because all those other people who are projecting their burdens onto you are not the people who are helping you get to where you want to be. And then pay attention to your home. Show your home some love. Show your home some beauty. You know, if your home is cluttered, then your head is cluttered. If your home is in disarray, then your head is in disarray. Then you have no energy to kind of create, right? So start decluttering. Set your boundaries. Lighten your load. You've gone through enough of the grieving process. It's time to get up and start getting your shit together. So that is for you, Gemini. And until next time, take care of you. Bye.